Baseball base running strategy involves understanding game situations, reading the defense, and making smart decisions to advance around the bases efficiently and safely. Successfully stealing bases requires a combination of speed, technique, and situational awareness. Here are some key aspects of baseball base running strategy and tips for stealing bases successfully. Speed and agility. Develop your speed and agility through strength and conditioning exercises to increase your chances of successfully stealing bases. Work on improving your acceleration, quickness, and agility to get a strong jump and maximize your speed on the base paths. Reading the pitcher. Pay close attention to the pitcher's movements and tendencies to gauge their timing and pickoff moves. Watch for any tells or patterns in their delivery that may indicate when they're going to throw to the plate or attempt a pickoff move to first base. Getting a good lead. Take a strong and aggressive leadoff from the base, positioning yourself in a balanced stance with one foot on the base and the other foot extended toward the next base. Experiment with different leadoff distances to find what allows you to get a good jump without risking getting picked off. Timing the pitch. Time your jump off the base to coincide with the pitcher's delivery to the plate. Anticipate the pitcher's release point and initiate your steal attempt as soon as you recognize the pitch is on its way to the plate. Focus on getting a quick and explosive start to gain momentum and beat the throw. Reading the catcher. Keep an eye on the catcher's movements and positioning to anticipate their throw. Look for any cues or indicators that may signal whether they're going to attempt to throw you out, such as shifting their weight or adjusting their stance behind the plate. Sliding technique. Master the proper sliding technique to avoid tags and reach the base safely. Practice sliding feet first or head first, depending on the situation and your comfort level, and focus on sliding low and reaching the base with your hand or foot while avoiding contact with the fielder. Base running instincts. Develop your base running instincts through experience and observation of game situations. Learn to recognize when to be aggressive and take risks on the base paths, and when to be conservative and play it safe to avoid unnecessary outs. Studying opponents. Study opposing pitchers, catchers, and defenses to identify weaknesses and tendencies you can exploit on the base paths. Look for pitchers with slow deliveries or predictable pickoff moves, catchers with weak arms or slow pop times, and defensive alignments that leave gaps or vulnerabilities you can exploit. Communication and signals. Communicate with your coaches and teammates to coordinate base running strategies and signals. Use hand signals or verbal cues to communicate steal attempts, hit and run plays, or other base running tactics to ensure everyone is on the same page. Practice and repetition. Dedicate time to practicing base running drills and repetitions to refine your technique and timing. Work on getting good jumps, making quick turns around the bases, and executing slides to improve your base running skills and steal bases successfully in game situations. By focusing on these key aspects of baseball base running strategy and dedicating yourself to consistent practice and improvement, you can become a more effective base runner and increase your chances of stealing bases successfully. Remember to stay disciplined, stay focused, and trust in your abilities as you work towards becoming a dynamic and impactful base runner in baseball.